There's so much fascination, wonder, actually fear about what will happen when the Messiah comes. What is going to happen during the Messianic era? And you may have heard that there will no longer be death. There's no longer going to be illness. There will no longer be pain. There will no longer be any type of wanting. There's actually not going to be anything negative. But this picture sounds utopian-like. It sounds unrealistic. It doesn't sound like something real. So how do we come to terms with this idea of the Messianic era? So I just want to share with you the very core essence of what's going to happen when the Messiah comes. Because once we know this singular fundamental point, it really explains everything else. And that is one thing. The one thing that will happen when the Messiah comes is that God's presence will be revealed in all of the universe. Now, if God's presence is revealed in all of the universe, and God equates to good, there cannot be any negativity. And so if God is revealed, there cannot be death. There cannot be illness. There cannot be pain. There cannot be wanting. Because all negativity that we experience in this world is the absence of the presence of God. When God is consciously present, consciously meaning where we can consciously be aware of the presence of God, there cannot be anything negative. And as we've discussed, negativity is the absence of God. When there is God, there cannot be anything negative. And so when we talk about the Messianic era, all you need to know is this one thing. When Mashiach comes, what he's ushering in is a new era where everyone, every human being, every animal, every existence in this universe will know absolutely, because they will feel, they will experience, they will see the presence of God. Think about it this way. You know, when people work on a project, and maybe they work on it for a year, for 2 years, for 5 years, or 10 years, and then suddenly it all comes together in a single moment. Imagine if someone was wiring the lighting for the Empire State Building, for some high-rise building. And it's at the moment when they make the final connection and all the lights go on, boom, and suddenly you see it. The Messianic era is going to be that moment when the final connection is made. Every connection we do, every mitzvah we do, is very important. And then there will be that final connection. And it may be your mitzvah, it may be mine. Who knows? But when it's done, suddenly the world will be enlightened with the awareness of the reality of God. There will no longer be room for anything negative.